I'm almost there. Align the QR code. Why is this so hard?
Try cleaning aprons. Happens to be backing up some,
I'm going to Paul. Paul's like, you'll get it. Wrong. Paul! I can't do this.
I am trying to do something. So did you say what? Did you do what I
You're
said?
live.
Did I say? Did you do what I asked you to do?
I did it, and it didn't work.
It's not.
Okay, then we don't have score. Hey, come with me. I've got to go. What's wrong? Someone needs to go in. Anyone? Oh, you want to go in the box? Will you go in the box, please? I'll figure it out next period. Oh, Duncan's got it. Cool. Sorry.
Okay. I get there from the outside. It really does look like here.
You didn't say who was it? Who was it?
I was going to see if you would mind if that's on their ticket.
That's fine. Well, that's a poll question. Maybe not today.
Mute it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to North Star Nation. We're attempting to solve some technology issues, so give us just a minute and we'll tune in for the game. All right, welcome everybody. Sadly, you just tuned in as the Blue Devils from Eagle River scored on Logan White, who's in net today. They've had multiple shots on him, and he's been doing great. We're having some technology issues. Hopefully now it is working. We're not sure. All right, so we are facing off. The current score is, I think, 1-0 Blue Devils. Hey, North Stars are working it towards the other end of the ice. Watching that offsides. Uh-oh. And it looks like almost a breakaway. Oh, good. We've got number 4, which would be Thomas fighting him off. And good save by Logan in net. Going to the other end. Mason's got the puck headed up with Finn falling behind. Shot from Mason. Ooh, ricochets off the goalie's glove, but that was a close one. Ooh, offsides. Bummer. All right, and we are back at play here as they're battling it out. Here comes Cade with a big hit, sending it all the way to the other end for icing. And they're going to line back up down by Logan in net. Well, they called icing. We're not sure if it was legit icing, though. Hopefully, in the very near future, the North Stars are going to get their jerseys in so we can actually identify who's who on the ice. Their numbers are a tad small and a little difficult to read. Oh, here goes Ethan out in front. Ethan is number 17. He's our other goalie playing out today. Good block. Oh, shot right over Logan's head. Poor Logan. And here we go, another face-off as we're headed down the end of the ice. Looks like Taves has got it. Thomas is in the mix there, trying to hit the puck away. Oh, Taves goes for it again. Let's push it out of the zone, guys. Someone take it out. Ooh, almost a save there by Logan. Their shot went a little wide. Logan's in there. And we are offsides again. Remember, this is 10U hockey. They have to play full ice, and they're attempting to learn offsides. It is a steep learning curve for some of these little ones. Okay, it looks like we have Miriam and Jacob and Eamon out on for our forwards. And Cade. And I'm not sure who the other defenseman is because I can't see their number. Looks like North Stars need to spread out a little bit. We're playing Sparrow hockey right now. Oh, ooh, good save by Logan in net. Here comes Miriam. No, sent back. Adrian's circling around the net, trying to get it out of the zone. 3 of the Blue Devil players are currently on him. Here goes Eamon. He's taking it down. Ooh, almost had it. Eamon with the puck, sending it back down into the Blue Devil zone. And that would be another icing call. Time for a line change. Another offsides call because everybody's going to change up and get realigned. It's been a little bit challenging here making some calls on this game. The ref, who is doing his job, keeps standing in our way and we can't see what's really going on behind him. And there's the face-off. Blue Devils with the puck. Looks like Boston was trying to chase it down there. He's number 81. Liam is out on the ice, number 68 also. So they all kind of in a big jumbled up mess. Oh, and another save by Logan. Nicely done. Okay, North Stars are going to attempt to take it to the other end of the ice. No, we've been turned back around. We need to play the other end here, guys. Shot. Miss. And number 27 was just taken out by our number 68. Well played, Liam. Ooh, a little bit of a kerfuffle over there. I'm not sure what's going on. Offsides. All right, and we're back at play here. North Stars working really hard to get it out of the zone. Currently on the ice is where I'm seeing Ethan and Mason. Shot down towards Logan and net. No. Oh, Logan's got it again. Well done for our little goalie. Oh. Appears number 72 from the other team has scored again. Or maybe it was his first goal. I don't know. Our defense on North Stars may need to step up their game just a smidgen here. We finally got to the other end of the ice, and Adrian hits it back in for an offsides call. Oh, but we're going to reline it up. There's the face-off. Looks like we've got Finn and Ethan. Finn's chasing it down. Here comes Adrian. Down in the corner. Ooh, knocked our player down. Here comes Finn. Oh, nope. Passed it off. Passing it up to Finn. Go, Finn. Finnegan's going to take it up the ice. Let's take that shot. Get it past that goalie. No. Shot it into the goalie, and the goalie is going to cover it. Good save, goalie. Good save. All right, and we're back at play. Taves with the puck. Gonna pass it up to Miriam. Nope, it bypassed Miriam and headed towards, I don't know who that player is, but oh, it might be Jacob. Here goes Taves into the corner, fighting for it. All we got to do is clear the zone. Eamon is ready up here at the blue line, ready to take this puck and go. Oh, but no, we're still down in the corner a little bit. All right, here comes Miriam Beals up the ice. Everybody's watching that offsides call. Oh, no, and it's hit back out. Here goes Taves going after it. Go, Taves. Skate hard. Down to the end she goes. Ooh. Oh, my goodness gracious. I think we just got a tripping call, according to the ref. Well played, North Stars. Well played. And Jacob is coming into the box. Little humor for our team here. Whoever the mom is running the penalty box occasionally takes photos. You know, photos of shame because you're in the penalty box. It was a tripping call in case you missed the signal. I'm kind of pleased. This game, the refs are actually doing some hand signals, so we maybe know what they're doing. Well, it appears we've got some sort of a holdup. I don't know what's going on. All right, it is 4-on-5. The North Stars are trying to kill this penalty. The penalty is for 2 minutes. However, the clock seems to be running difficulties and the penalty did not start yet. They're sorting it out. And in the meantime, Logan has stopped the puck. Interesting fact about the goalie, he's also a dirt bike rider, and he happens to be the Kenai City champion this year. Well, in that all that confusion, the other team has scored. The penalty was waved off, and now they're regrouping. There is all sorts of confusion here trying to get all lined up. If anybody can see the clock, it appears that they're still trying to figure out how to get it to operate. We have some new parents in there helping with it. All right, here comes the Blue Devils down the ice, headed towards the North Star goalie. Ooh, North Star's in there. Here they come up the ice. That would be Boston with the puck, who passed it over. Boston's got the puck again, and he shoots and scores. Well played. Ooh, that was a nice backhand right over the goalie's shoulder. Excellent goal for the North Stars. We've heard a few rumors about the Blue Devils that they've played a few of our competitors, including the Valley Thunder and the Oilers, and that they have done extremely well against them. So we're trying our hardest here. All right, here comes Finn using the boards as another player, getting it back up there. Charles with the puck. Oh, no, passing it over to Ethan over there. Ethan does a good job of blocking it. Ethan would be the hockey player with the pink laces. Oh, another shot on net. That was a close one. It should have gone in. All right, puck going to the other end. Oh, interesting fact about Ethan. He's our other goalie. He is killing it here as a player. And it looks like we're having a little battle down there in the corner. Not so sure. And here comes number Mason. Oh, Mason's fighting for it. Here goes Finn and Mason coming up the front. Nope, turn back around. Oh, Logan better get ready. Oh, and Logan kills it with another save. Well done, Lobes. Well done. And they're headed toward the other end. Finnegan again with the puck, passing it over to Mason. And oh my goodness, score for the North Stars, it looks like. I don't know who got that. The ref was in my way. All right, back at play here. Back down at our end. Ooh, Eamon running after the puck there. Taking it to the, oh, and a tripping is probably going to be called on that. That was a rough one. Yes, tripping on Blue Devils. The kid looks like he didn't even realize he did it. All right, we're going to line up down at the far end in the Blue Devils zone. And we are on the power play. It looks like we've got Taves and Eamon and Miriam out there. And Cade's back out after his little crash in front of the net there. And I don't know who the other player is. I can't see their number. Okay. Oh, and we've got a miss. They're circling back around. Keep it in the zone. Passing it. Oh, no. Everybody get out. We got to clear it. Oh my god, here goes Taves. Someone needs to take it away from that number 46 on the other team. Okay. Oh, here comes Eamon in, and it is, oh, holy moly, it's getting a little rough here with these 10Us. It appears the Blue Devils have maybe sent out some of their larger players. Okay, Logan needs to get up and get back on his feet. Do not let that puck in that net, Logs. Well done, Logan. Well done. Good thing they practiced that at the last practice. Okay, shot wide from the Blue Devils. Okay, it appears the clock is not currently running for the penalty. We're having all sorts of issues. Here comes Eamon down the ice. Didn't quite get it. Quick line change there for the North Stars. Oh, gosh. Oh, slipped right between his legs. That's okay, Logan. We'll get it next time. And there's our face-off. There's only 5 seconds left in this period. Currently, the score is 4-2 in favor of Blue Devils, but for some reason, I think it's supposed to be 5. And there is the end of the period. Not bad for the first. And we are back for the second period. So far, the score is 5-2. We'll see how it goes. Both teams had a 2-minute break, and now they've regrouped and ready to play. We are down in the North Star end, headed towards the Blue Devils. Oh, they are fighting it out. Whoa, some fancy maneuvers there. Offsides. good save by Logan there. And he covered it, so we're now getting all lined up, but it appears we have too many men on the ice, maybe? Sending Charlie off. Okay, we're going to regroup and try this again already, and we are sending it to the other end. Oh, and the goalie went to touch it and missed. Icing call back down to the other end. And back down to the other end. Holy moly, look at the wheels on Eamon as he cruises down there and fights for that puck behind the net. Impressive skating coming back this way. Adrian keeping it in. Oh, and the goalie got a hold of that one with a cover. Bummer. It was close. And we're all lined up yet again. Looks like we've got Ethan out there and Adrian. Let's keep it in. Cade with the pass over to Adrian. Not quite a shot. Oh, no. And here comes the Blue Devils down to the end. Logan making the call for icing. Good call there, Logs. Good call. All right, all lined up again. Here comes a shot. Well, sort of. Ethan's got the puck. Ethan still has the puck, hitting it over towards the board. It's going to go out and dig it out of that corner. And Adrian's got it, sending it up to Cade. Over to Ethan. Ethan's taking a shot. No! Oh! And goal for North Stars. Look at that celebration. Well deserved. Well deserved. I have no idea who got that goal. I have no idea. I'm trying to see if any numbers show up here that I can see. But whoever, might have been Boston with the goal. I'm not sure. That goal might have been Cade's. We're not exactly sure. It'll be so lovely when we get our jerseys and we can actually see who's who out here. All right, we're down in the North Star end, trying to clear it out. They're trying for a wraparound. No luck. Ooh, this is an intense game. The current score is 3-5 in favor of the Blue Devils. We've got about 12 minutes left on the clock in this second period. And here comes Liam with the puck, headed up the middle, fighting off three of the Blue Devil players, weaving in and out. Oh, so close. Man, oh my goodness gracious, they're falling all over. That was a big fall. Okay, here comes the Blue Devils. Logan is ready. No, defense is doing their job and knocking it away. Behind the net there with Taves. Shot. Ooh, but that went off Taves' elbow, upper arm. She is headed for the bench. Here comes Liam. No, they're all into the net, and the net is off of the post. Well, that's exciting. It's not normal that we have this sort of a collision in 10U. All right, we're back at it here, down in the Blue Devil zone. North Stars fighting for the puck, headed to the other end. They need to skate hard to keep it away. Logan, you better get yourself ready down there in net. And they pass it out. Yes, they have missed the pass. And I don't know who that is. 22 would be Mason. Hey, passing it up, goes right in between. So close. And here they go. Okay, Mason's got the puck. Soren is up there and Finn. Soren, I don't know what happened there. Mason with the puck. Ooh, that almost looked like it went off the post. That goalie better love that post. It saved him. Charlie Austin-Kopp there, keeping it in the zone as we continue to play. Blue Devils are trying to clear it out. North Stars aren't doing it. Mason's got the puck. Mason had the puck. Finn's got the puck. And out of the zone we go to the other end. Logan is ready in net. No, they successfully got the puck away from the Blue Devils. Blue Devils are trying to change up players right now. Here come the North Stars up the ice. Ooh, this might be an icing call. No, that almost went in. That goalie got lucky. Hey, fighting for the puck there. Charlie's got it. He's up against the boards. They are out of it. Oh, no, they are skating hard. Over the net. Ooh, bummer for them, but good for us. Hey, Marion Beals has the puck headed up the side. And here we go, all the way to the other end. Coaches are all yelling, move. Hey, circling around, Marion Beals fighting for it with the Blue Devils player down in the corner. It gets tossed out in. Oh, and so close for Eamon Hundrup. He lost his footing. All right, goalie's up against the post. Uh-oh, going to the other end. All the way down. Yes, North Stars taking them out. Get it out, North Stars. Appears we're doing a dance of some sort there in front of the net. Two kids look like they're in quite a little argument there. I don't know who that is. That might be Cade. He's quite the enforcer. Out in front of the net. Someone better block. No goal. Good save to Logan. And there's the face-off. Another shot towards the net. Luckily, they shot wide. And we are headed to the other end of the ice. No, another icing call. I love that these refs are actually making some calls, and we sort of know what they're doing this time compared to our last game. All right, we're down in the North Star zone. Kind of a little mess down there in the corner. Ooh, Blue Devils with the puck. They're trying to wrap it around. Logan, he has got it in the glove. Way to be Logs. Excellent job to the little goalie. And we've got ourselves a line change. Everyone is changing it up. Another face-off headed towards the other end. Oh, nope. The ref is waving that one off with some interesting hand gestures there. North Stars enforcing Cade was attempting. Oh, gosh. We've got a big mess in front of the box there. The ref appears to be in the way. Mason's fighting for it. Looks like Finn is out on the ice. Uh-oh. Blue Devils with the puck. Get ready, Logan. Shot. Ooh, goalie, you better love that post. And to the other end of the ice, Mason's chasing it down. Blue Devils thinking they're pretty fancy with some maneuvering. Mason with the puck. Nope, Mason doesn't have the puck. Oh no, we've lost the puck. We are headed to the other end. That would be Thomas fighting for it, number 4. Headed back into the Blue Devil zone. Okay, Mason fighting for it up against the boards. Current score would be 3-5 in favor of the Blue Devils. We have 7 minutes left in the period. Some sort of a little mess down there in the corner. Ooh, well played. Way to keep it in. Someone push that Blue Devil to the boards. Do not let him get a shot on Logan. Oh. Bummer. It was a good shot. Oh, and they are pulling the goalie for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I have just been informed that the Blue Devils actually have the other team has 2 goalies, and so they are doing a goalie switch. And it appears North Stars have a penalty. Miriam Beals is sitting over here in the box, but she is just a grinning, so it probably was well worth that 2 minutes of a break. So we are on the penalty kill here. Currently, I'm seeing Taves is out on the ice, and Boston, another save by goalie. Ooh, and they're shoving. It is getting a little brutal here. Up and over. Uh-oh. Blue Devils have maybe figured out that they need to aim above Logan's head in order to get it into the net. Oh, a collision and player down. All right, they are trying to get it out of the zone. North Stars need to send it to the other end. Okay, oh, they need to clear the zone. And offsides, maybe? Yep, I think that was an offsides call. And we are back up and running here, still in the North Star end. And we are to the other end, another icing call. For those who didn't notice, the other team did switch out goalies. Some of the teams are running 2 goalies, and they have a plan that they switch midway through the game. Other teams have other plans where they rotate goalies depending on the game. All right, and we're back at it. North Star's trying to fight. Another save by our goalie. Ooh. North Stars need to clear it out of the zone. Oh no, they're fighting for it. Yes, he's got it. Cade's got the puck, sending it towards the other end, hopefully. Here comes Ethan. Miriam Beals is out of the penalty box and fighting for it as she goes into the corner. Shot out in front. Oh, could not make contact with the back of the net. So close. Wrap it around, send it in. Oh, yes. Well played, North Stars. Hey, we are facing off here at center ice, getting everybody aligned. Current score might be 4-6. Not sure. We're still having some technical difficulties with the clock and the scoreboard. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be cooperating with us. All right, we're getting it out of the zone, trying to get it to the other end, passing it up. It looks like Finnegan has the puck to Mason, up and over the players. Interesting approach. Out in front, and Logan has got a hold of that one. Good job, Logs. All right, we are back down into the Blue Devils zone. They are chasing this player down. Oh, and he made it through several North Star players. Uh-oh. Adrian on the defense trying to keep it away. And a pass to the back. Good news. They did not make contact with the net. Logan needs to get himself up again. Good job. Almost got it out of the zone. No, not quite. Here goes Adrian. Thomas with the puck, trying to clear it out. Okay, he's got it up to the Blues line. No, we're now like playing ping pong. It's back and forth. Now we'll try it from the other side. Okay, almost out, and it is out. Mason has the puck. Mason needs to move his feet a little bit faster. He is ducking and weaving. Take the shot. No, denied. Bummer. Oh, but I don't know who that is. Okay. Adrian fighting for the puck, sends it up to Mason. Mason's going to head into the corner and fight it out against these Blue Devil players. Behind the net. Oh, kind of has him hooked there. Some sort of shenanigans. To the other end, here comes Taves. Oh, and it is off Logan's glove. Logan better get back into position. Woo-wee, my little... Did Logan just swing and hit at that other player? He might be defending his crease. And we are back down in the North Star zone. Little mess in the corner. Can't really tell what's going on there. A little bit of a, oh gosh, get it out, clear it out. There we go. Now we're headed to the other end. Eamon touching the puck. No. Mason almost had it. And offsides. That might be my new favorite call. Well, bummer. They finally got one past our little brick wall. The score is now 7-4, and there's only a minute and 29 seconds left in the period. However, we are doing good. Okay, coming back down into the North Star zone. Into the corner. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Hate it when that happens. Okay, here comes Marion Beals up and out. They've got to clear the zone. They are definitely offsides on that one. Even the coach is yelling at him. And our coach is now yelling, "Hockey ready." We always love it when he chimes that in. And there they go. They're sending it up and over. No. Cade with that hit to Eamon, but didn't work out. Back behind the net. Oh my gosh, don't go in front of the goalie. And our goalie has got it. Multiple saves here. It appears the Blue Devils are on a mission. They're taking tons of shots on net. And they finally got one past. Oh, it is now 8-4 with just 2 seconds left. But that's all right. And that is the end of the second period. Everybody's going to regroup here for a moment and get a water break. And then we will restart. Current score is 7-4 with the Blue Devils in the lead. And there is the start to third period. And North Stars have the puck headed towards the other end. No, oh, fancy maneuvering here. Trying to fight for it. Adrian with the puck hitting it back up into this mess that we have in front of the players' box. Not sure who that is. Ethan coming up on the blue line there, picking it up as it looked like Soren had the puck. Headed towards down. And we are going to the other end. Logan waving off the icing call there. Ooh, and they are taking some kids out on the boards there. Wonder where the puck is. Oh, and the puck is out. North Star. Oh. I will give the Blue Devils credit. That was a very nice backhand. Not so sure about the celly he had there on the end, but whatever. Current score would be 9-4. It is an extremely high-scoring game here. North Stars down in the Blue Devils zone, circling around the back of the net. Looks like Thomas got a hold of that puck. Marion Beals with it, passing it over. Ooh, a little bit of a mess there, and we are headed to the other end. Oh, look at the fight for this hockey puck. Can't seem to get any stick on it. Oh, no. Oh, save from Logan, the goalie. Excellent. Looked like it bounced right off his chest protector. Oh. And a shot from way up by the blue line. It just kind of bounced among the players and went right between his feet. We didn't even see that one coming. And we are back at it here. They're up on the blue line. Offside. Blue Devils. It was close. I don't know. Some of these Blue Devils players looks like they're bigger than 10-year-olds. And they are lining up. Looks like we got Finnegan out there, Mason, possibly Liam. Yes, Liam is on the ice, number 68. Taves is going after this one. They are fighting for it. And Logan with the stop. Someone get out of Logan's way. Yes, Logan has the puck. It appears they're having some issues in front of the net. Okay, Logan's got it. Uh-oh, ref is talking to Taves. Probably telling her, good job and way to fight for that puck. I'm impressed with her going after it. All right, ready for another face-off down here in the corner. Swing and a miss, passing it back, but no, defensemen were not paying attention there. Finnegan trying to get the puck. They stop it at the blue line. Looks like that might be Liam, maybe not. Taves with an interesting pass there using her skate blade. Ooh, they are fighting for it. Cade's pushing that one off. Another save by Logan, and we're taking a player out. Logan is down. Logan is up. Excellent use of the sixth player on the ice. For those that don't know, the sixth player would be considered the boards. It's always an advantage if the players actually use the boards when they're coming down the ice to get around other players. Here goes Finnegan with the puck. No, that might be Mason sitting it down, and they are headed. Oh, icing yet again. Another save by Logan. They are fighting it out down there in the corner, sending it behind the net. We have 9 minutes and 28 seconds left in this third period. Score is currently 10-4 in favor of the Blue Devils, but the North Stars are definitely holding their own against these guys. Big fight there in the corner. Ethan battling it out. Shot taken, ricochets off the players. High sticking. Wow, nice call, refs. Hopefully it's not against us. We don't know who was high sticking. Maybe that was karate chopping. Looked like high sticking. No one's getting called. We're just regrouping. Headed out of the North Star zone towards the Blue Devils. Blue Devils have it. Ethan's trying to hunt them down. Oh, no, do not let that one have the puck. Logan, get yourself ready. Logan's down. He's up. No. Ooh, there's a little bit of a fight there in front with the sticks. Looks like Adrian's involved. And that would be 11-4. Another one bounces in. Poor Logan. And we are down in the Blue Devils zone. Fighting for it in the corner. Miriam Beals fighting it out up against the boards. Taves. Oh, no. Logan, get hockey ready. Here he comes. Number 63 from the Blue Devils taking the shot. Logan's got it! It's at his feet! They better get out of that zone! Okay, we are back out. It current score is 11-4. I don't know if that last goal counted or not. Here comes Miriam Beals down the ice, taken away by the Blue Devils. Ooh, good passing by the Blue Devils. The shot, but waved off. Logan's trying to get the puck. No, it is shot out. They need to clear the zone. It looked like offsides to me, but maybe not. A whole lot of pushing going on here. Whoa. It's getting a little wild here in the third period. Okay, back behind the net, fighting it out. They're trying to clear it out. Not quite. All right, back to the Blue Devils. No, they are now going. Here comes Eamon Hudrup with the puck. Headed up the ice. Hopefully he can work his way through those Blue Devils. Passing it out in front. No, goalie got a hold of that one. Nope, it's loose and headed to the other end. Third period, we got some tired players. Oh, my gosh. Logan, get back in your net. And to the other end. And there's a whistle. Not sure what just got called. Maybe offsides? Nobody knows what's going on here. Another goal by the Blue Devils. These ones just seem to be trickling in here at the end of the game. Here they come, North Stars down at their end, fighting for the puck. Shot! Logan mid. I think he got that. Oh, through the front. Up the ice. Yes, here goes Finnegan. He's going in for it. Liam is ready for the pass at the blue line. No, headed back. Looks like Adrian's got the puck, trying to figure out what to do with it. Coming around the back of the net. Shooting it up the boards. Not quite enough power on that shot. Finnegan going after the puck. Shot on net went wide. Behind the net again as one of the Blue Devils players knocked some of our players down. And, fighting here at the blue line. Offsides. Face off up here at the blue line. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Another shot and blocked by Logan. Okay, playing with the puck down in the corner, fighting for it. North Stars need to clear the zone. Another save by Logan. Unfortunately, it got behind him and they shot it in. Current score would be 12-4. And here we go. We have 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the game. It appears we've got some tired players on the ice. And another save by Logan. And almost another save. That one went in again. End of the game here. It is not looking so good for North Stars. We have less than a minute to go. Ooh, Cade coming in for that one. Another